Hey folks, radar lighting up off to the west of the valley tonight. In fact, up in Laredo, you can see a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. That rain all falling right on the Rio Grande or near it at least. Zapata County seeing some heavy stuff. In the valley, most of it staying to the west. We had a couple of showers fire up right in the southwest corner of Hidalgo County. Still raining just a little bit out there, but this is a wipers on, wipers off kind of rain. Not much to it. Most of the rest of this stuff off to the southwest should fade away tonight before the night's over with, and that should be about it. But then tomorrow, I think there's potential for another shower or thunderstorm in the area. Probably not anything widespread, but at least a scattering of showers and thunderstorms. Take a look. Future Track suggests we don't see a lot. In fact, each run is suggesting less, but I think those outflow boundaries from all the stuff that's out there today triggers at least an isolated shower tomorrow. Not widespread again, but isolated stuff. Wednesday's a mainly dry day, and then Thursday, see an awful lot of moisture begin to show up. This is all some of the stuff kind of working its way northward from Franklin, which will be going into Mexico, way to the south of us, but some of that moisture may sneak in here and basically enhance the sea breeze, so it could get a little bit busier on Thursday, but even at that, we're only at about 30%, so that's the highest we've got in the forecast for the next few days. All that moisture to the west of us still looks pretty impressive tonight, but again, it should begin to fade, especially down on our end, but can't rule out an isolated shower tonight or during the daytime tomorrow. Here's Future Track, and it shows that moisture kind of fading away. A front has stalled to the north. Boy, did that help trigger some big storms. You saw the stuff in San Antonio from earlier today. That, of course, is long gone. Now we watch that front still kind of hanging out up there as we go to the middle of the week, but now we turn our attention to the south. And notice how this time we're on the very northern fringe of the rain. I think probably 90 to 95% of the rain stays down to our south. The big rain stays down to our south, but it's possible just a little moisture works its way up the coast, giving us scattered showers on Thursday. By Friday, it's pretty much gone, and by the weekend, we're back to dry once again. You see that blow up of stuff off to the west of us tonight. Nothing down to the south over here, of course, is Franklin, looking pretty impressive, getting closer to the coast of Mexico as we speak. Winds are still 60 miles per hour, still a tropical storm. There are the coordinates on your Channel 5 Whataburger tracking map. Moving to the west-northwest at about 14. Emerges back out into the Bay of Campeche by tomorrow night and then begins to strengthen again. They may indeed reach hurricane strength before it gets to the coast of Mexico, probably closer to Veracruz than anything else, and then dies over the mountains of Mexico. We're way up here. It's way down there. So most of the action there, a little moisture may stream up, but not very much. If you're headed to our coast, certainly no problems from any tropical weather there. In the morning, temperatures start close to 90, but then just hold there all day. They don't go up at all. Just kind of hold steady all day. Easterly winds most of the day. You saw the extreme UV index. Seas are 2 to 4 feet. The high tide 6:25 in the morning. The low tide about 24 hours from now at 10:14 tomorrow night. Partly cloudy skies with a spotty shower tonight, mainly in the western part of the valley. 80 for your low. 80. That's a low temperature. Tomorrow, back to 100 with a spotty shower thunderstorm. Not widespread, but isolated activity around the area. So we cool it off a little bit by Thursday. We increase the moisture because of the kind of the outflow from Franklin, which will be way south of us, but could feed some moisture this way, keep temperatures a couple degrees cooler. Then that moisture is gone by the weekend. When that happens, we're back up over 100 again.
It's our luck.
Yeah.
Rain all around, but nothing right here.
You know, big rain in San Antonio today, big rain down to the south later this week, but for us, nothing more than isolated showers.
All right.
Enjoy.